Yeah, right. Right. Unfriended, the horror movie about a haunted Facebook account. Now, personally, I was actually expecting this to be a little but it actually shocked me because this is a genuinely scary, tense, and gripping movie. Like, forget any doubts you might have about Unfriended's premise, because it somehow makes looking at a computer desktop terrifying. Story-wise, it's about these group of friends who are having a nice little chat on Skype when all of a sudden a strange, unknown person just suddenly hacks into their chat. They try to reset it without him appearing, but this person, Billy something, just keeps appearing. And then the protagonist, whose desktop we see throughout the entirety of the film, she starts getting messages from the Facebook account of a friend who sadly committed suicide fairly recently, whose suicide went viral. But soon it becomes apparent that there's something much more sinister at work, as one by one, they suddenly commit suicide over the chat in increasingly gruesome ways, and the person controlling the Facebook account definitely wants some dark secrets to be revealed. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. Unfriended's theme of cyberbullying and the effects it can cause is just great, okay? It's a great example of contemporary horror that evokes fond comparisons, or shall I say fantastic comparisons, to contemporary Japanese horror, with films like The Ring or Pulse. But it does suffer from some hairline fractions. I mean, they got incredibly creative with this movie, including how they managed to insert a soundtrack into it by having the protagonist, again, on her desktop, boot up Spotify, put on a playlist, and have music play out. But it does suffer a hairline fracture in terms of realism, because there are some moments where they use some audio sound effects just for ambience, and while it does work, if you're observant, you go, okay, why is this computer playing a sound effect? Okay, there's not the actual sound effects in the movie, but just an example. And there are also some moments where you really can't suspend disbelief. I mean, can you really expect a Facebook account to just be suddenly haunted? I mean, when it comes out of your mouth, it just doesn't really seem all that plausible, does it? But aside from those main problems, it is genuinely terrifying. I mean, it's helped brought to life by some great actors. Okay, they got some really nice actors that do feel like bratty, hypocritical teenagers who are in denial of everything that they've done. And, okay, in regards to that, some dark secrets do come to light, including a Shyamalan-style twist that, like the twist in The Visit, is actually shocking and, okay, not jaw-dropping, but good. Plus, a great way that the movie actually generates atmosphere is, well, with computer glitches. I mean, you know those issues with, webcams where the footage just suddenly pauses, and then when it catches up to what's really going on, it just kind of looks all blocky, pixelated, and just messed up. Okay, that's actually used to great effect to highlight when the ghost is actually going to do something, and it really adds to the tension and the suspense. And it really just helps keep you on the edge of your seat as you just watch stuff unfold on a Mac desktop. Watching Unfriended is an absolute no-brainer, okay? It is a great piece of modern horror that, well, I want to call it a found footage movie, but I don't know if I really can. It's kind of in a, league of its own. So it's an actual evolution of found footage. Really, if you haven't seen Unfriended, go check it out. You are in for a horrifying treat that will not disappoint you with how realistic its terror can be. Hey, thanks again for watching my review, this time of Unfriended. If you like this, how about you also friend me right here on YouTube by liking the video, subscribing and rating it. Ooh, and maybe even check out some of my other videos, like one of my other movie reviews, or maybe even one of my game reviews. And who knows, maybe doing that will get rid of the ghost currently haunting my email address, because suddenly I'm getting all these messages asking if I want to increase my penis size. Who knows, that would actually explain a few things.